G.I. Joe, real American heroes. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe,
real American hero.
America's fighting force. Now we've forgotten the rest of the song.
Super fighting robots. Mega Man. Super fighting Wait, what?
Who else here woke
Cobra.
up?
Cobra.
Who woke up at 6 a.m. to watch G.I. Joe? I did.
Alright, anyways.
So, maybe some of us did. Let's get intros.
Is that a Cobra carrier?
We are children driving robots, and this is another Quartermaster's playthrough. I'm Judge Drunk.
I'm Pliskin.
Bob.
And look at this parachute action. Look at him splaying his ass for us. Oh my God, G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe! It's a G.I. Joe arcade game, and it's G.I. Joe, and it's G.I. Joe, and it's G.I. Joe. It's awesome. This is gonna be so great.
My mind is blown already.
I actually don't have that much of a history with the G.I. Joe fiction. I don't even know who this guy is. I recognize vaguely the guys with those helmets in the rockets, but like, I got really into the toys when I was a kid. Duke! Well, you're fucking dead, Duke. Oh, Scarlet.
Oh, Scarlet.
It's all about the redheads.
Intelligence.
It's just the redheads who are intelligent. Roadblock, body massage.
E6, baby. Freedom.
Snake Eyes, complete silence.
Best character of the whole game.
But yeah, no, the comic books, like I read a couple of the comics. I don't know if I cared. The TV show, it was alright. I don't know if I cared. But the toys, man, the toys. Oh my God, the toys. Most posable little things of the mid to late 80s. Love the toys.
Okay.
All those interchangeable accessories, I made up all my own shit. I didn't care about the fiction. I was just like, make them all into superheroes. We can pose them however we want. We can make up whatever we want.
Okay, I had the tank that transformed into the ghetto neighborhood, and I had the base that was later in the series that transformed, like, it had a gun in the front. It wasn't the general. It was that other base they had.
Wait, hold on. Tank that turned into a ghetto neighborhood?
Yeah, they had a tank that turned into a ghetto neighborhood.
I don't remember that. I remember a giant treaded carrier that was like sand brown.
No.
That could unfold like a tackle box.
No.
And be a base. It had a jail cell and it had little beds and it had an armory.
Wait. That, we're talking about the same base.
Oh, ours
I have that.
That was a cool.
Yeah, that was a base.
I didn't have it, but my neighbors did.
The front had a little command center.
Yeah,
there was a giant podium.
Little like cockpit.
Yeah. You saw it in the anime series get partially blown up.
Cock.
Yes. Okay, we need to play this game.
But yeah, this is gonna be a like vaguely Space Harrier, I guess, and a little bit Cabal. This game looks awesome. This is gonna be great. Right, so let's
press the buttons.
Fucking...
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna steal Snake Eyes. Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
Hey, everyone's in the correct spots. So who's what?
Black guy.
You're Roadblock. Yeah, we gotta have some Roadblock. Who you going with?
Duke.
You're Duke. Well, you know what? Depending on how we edit this, we might see me choose Scarlet twice. Someone's gotta be Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes.
Someone's gotta be Snake Eyes. And, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be the hot redhead.
Science, energy, science, energy.
I'm gonna use all of my science.
Finishes up.
The heavy bomber and attacks the big cities. Then Cobra spends mass destruction and chaos. Cobra Commander declares, at last, we completely rule the world. G.I. Joe is ordered to advance and to stop Cobra's sinister plan.
Whoa.
Let's advance. Let us advance.
What is this crazy shit?
Is there a second button? Oh, there's a rocket on the second button.
Oh my God.
Alright, so from what I know about this game, you see that big structure in the back? That's where we're going. There are 3 stages, and they're super long. And we're gonna run all the way back there, and then go all the way to the top.
And you can blow shit up in the background.
Who designed this monster?
It's kind of fantastic.
Was this Konami? I don't remember.
Oh, I died.
I know, because again, this is another GameSack recommendation. from their Left in the Arcade series, and they posited that there was one system at the time that could handle this game, and it was the Neo Geo, and whoever made this game was not making games for the Neo Geo at the time. They were not licensors for that hardware.
Neo Geo, Neo Geo, Neo
Four white
Geo.
buttons and two joysticks. White? Bright buttons and two joysticks. Cool red console, name that sticks.
Blow up all the shits.
Okay.
Shoot them gas tanks.
This is so awesome. I'm
Oh
scared.
shit, when did I die?
I don't know, I'm still alive.
Hit the starts.
There's hisses, there's
Yeah, fucking
flying
these tanks.
troops. I am scared at how awesome this is already.
Look at this scaling! And again, like I said, we're heading to that big thing in the back.
And
It's
things are
getting
blowing up
closer.
everywhere.
It's getting closer and it's all blowing up and everything.
This is a 16-bit game.
Yo, head explode.
Is this 16 or 32?
I want to say 16, but I'm not sure. I'm not even paying attention to what my character's doing. I'm just watching my cursor.
Yeah.
That's probably why I died. I'm probably 16-ish.
This is
But,
crazy
oh,
shit.
this is awesome. Does anyone remember what these four-winged cobra
Nope.
things are? No? I have no idea.
Nope.
I don't know either.
I saw a bunch of Cobra hisses so far. We got ninjas and they're
Oh,
not letting us
boss.
shoot.
And now they're... Oh. Some kind of mid... Crimson Guard Commanders! Oh, man. The Crimson Guard were so great.
Oh god.
Ow! My parts!
Blow them out of the air.
Yeah, let's check out Snake Eyes. As though it matters.
Whoop.
It probably does
I think I
not
just
matter.
died.
Oh my god, no, I remember these transforming... Fuck. I died again. These
Oh.
transforming helicopter tanks. I don't remember what they were called,
Okay,
but I
there we
remember
go.
them. Oh, that's so cool.
Does anyone remember when you used to get two choices? You either got the My Little Pony toy or the G.I. Joe toy.
What do you mean used to? That's a more modern thing. When McDonald's was like, oh, you mean there's more than one gender of child?
Oh my.
I remember when your choices for Happy Meal toy were, do you want one or not?
You want Hot Wheels or Hot Wheels? Pick one.
Is we have some transforming food. That's this month. Next month it might be some Muppet Babies. Do you want it or not? Those are your choices. And you know what? That's when Happy Meal toys were the best.
I can't disagree.
Because what gender of child could disagree with Muppet Babies toys? Those were so great.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this is dating me. Teeny Beanies was big.
Beanie
That-
Babies, you mean?
That was a big little toy in the McDonald's.
I kind of remember that happening. That was post Happy Meal for me. I'm old. I'm fucking so old.
Okay, what are these? These aren't hisses, but they're...
No, but they're green. They look like
Yeah,
green hiss
there's
tanks.
some
They might be green
variant
hiss
of
tanks. I don't know.
Does anybody remember when you get the little, like, orderable menu with, like, Legos and G.I. Joes?
Oh, the mail order stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a lot of cool stuff from those.
Oh my god. I remember the mail order G.I. Joe toy that you could make your own bio card for. I
don't
remember
think I had
filling one out, but I don't know if I ever
Okay.
actually got one.
I have one of the rare G.I. Joe toys, if I understand it correctly. It came with a VHS tape.
Ow.
He was a very odd character. He had a helmet, and I don't remember his name right now. I think it came with maybe G.I. Joe the movie. It was an odd, like, one-off. And it was one of my favorite toys because he was just kind of awesome.
You're gonna need to be more specific.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have any more
Yeah,
specifics.
was he a football player?
No, not
Perhaps
at all.
named the Fridge?
That was awesome, but no, unfortunately not.
Because, I mean, if you knew football, that was great. Even when I was a little kid, I never cared about football. So it was like, oh, the Fridge? Sure. Oh, he's someone real and famous?
Well, let's actually
yeah,
serious
whatever.
question. Who here remembers the original G.I. Joe cartoon?
Oh, shit, yeah.
I think I just died. I almost died there. Because I'm talking instead of fighting.
Fight the real fights.
Because I remember what happened. I got USA Network back right when they were airing a new version of G.I. Joe. Then G.I. Joe disappeared. And all fun ended.
Now, who remembers from just a couple years ago, G.I. Joe Resolute? It aired on Adult Swim. It was like a very brief miniseries. aimed to take basically treat G.I. Joe maturely, but it was still animated. G.I. Joe, I think it was Resolute. Or was Resolute the hub show?
Wait, hold on. Was it Sigma 6?
No, it wasn't Sigma 6. It was post-Sigma 6. But pre whichever one was on the hub. The hub might have been Resolute, but I think it was called Resolute, but I might be wrong. In any case, there was this miniseries. It was on the web in like little short chunks, and also aired in one big lump sum on Adult Swim. And it was this like rebooty kind of mature take. Hey, guess where we are? We're at that thing that was way in the background. Isn't that great? But anyways,
Boss time.
This rebooty kind of super mature take on G.I. Joe. And they hired a guy who was like, I think it was the guy who wrote Transmetropolitan, the comic book. If anyone's a comic book person, that should mean something to you, because that's apparently a thing. I've never read it. Allow me to ruin all of my geek cred. But yeah, I think it was the guy who wrote Transmet. And he was like, guys, I don't know this property. I don't have any experience with it. I don't have any love for these characters. And they're like, that's exactly why we're hiring you. Because you will do things that people who have nostalgia for this, who have love for this, would not do. So, things that he did, he killed off Major Blood off screen and had him deposited on a Washington monument, one of the monuments in Washington. He killed Bazooka in this opening salvo of little brief episodes. He just wrote a really good story and did not care about the characters.
Okay, I will tell you, as someone who read the comics as a kid, one of the most influential storylines for me was their second crossover with Transformers. When they turned Megatron into a tank. Megatron from a tank came from G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander...
That you mean the G2 Megatron, the big green tank that they used in the 90s?
Yes. That came from G.I. Joe. That was, as far as I know, that was a G.I. Joe invention. Because they transformed him into that from his gun form.